Okay, so good day everybody. So ako nga po pala si Jake Morris Albino. And then I'm here to explain the variables and the data types. So nakauna is yung student information system. So dito, ask the user for the student ID, full name, grades, tapos yung section, tapos compute daw ang average and display everything in a formatted report. So sa student report, ito dapat daw yung lalabas, yung student report, ID, name, section, grades, tapos yung average, and then yung output. And then punta tayo sa code. So dito sa code, ito yung mga variables, yung student ID, input, enter student ID, full name, tapos dito input, mag-input ang user ng name niya, yung full name, and then yung grade. So pagdating dito, i-compute natin yung average. Average is equals to grade 1 plus grade 2 plus grade 3. Yan, plus divide sa 3. Kasi tatlo yung subjects. So ito yung output, student report, print, F, student ID, and then name, section, and then yung grades. Ayan. And then average, 0.2F. Bale, ano siya? Decimal. So ito na yung lalabas. Ito na yung pinaka-output. Ayan. So dako naman tayo sa salary calculator, which is ito yung input, employee name, basic salary, and number of overtime hours. So ito yung overtime hour, 150 pesos. And then yung compute daw natin yung gross salary. And then yung tax, which is 12%, and then yung net salary. And then i-display yung results with 2 decimal. So tingnan tayo sa code. Ayan. So name, input yung name, salary, float. Kasi ano siya, number, ganun. Hours, input. Kasi ito na yung hours, ito which is fixed value, 150. Yun yung gross salary top at plus pay, tax, fixed din siya. And then decimal, 0.8, 0.12 times gross salary. Net salary is equals to gross salary minus tax. So ito na po yung output. Lalabas yung output. Ayan. Ito lalabas yung employee, tapos yung name, and then yung gross salary, which is 2 decimal. Ayan. Ito rin yung output. So dako naman tayo sa online shopping cart. Pangatlong problem. Dito ay mag-input daw ng tatlong product names, their quantities, and unit prices. Naka-float siya. And then compute the total amount and display a mini receipt. Ito daw yung makikita dapat sa receipt. Yung mga in-order, ganun. So product 1, enter yung product 1. Sa quantity, pinakaunang quantity, input yung quantity o dami ng product 1. And then yung price, 1. Naka-float siya, 2 decimal. And then enter daw ang price ng product 1. So same process din hanggang dito sa product 2 and then product 3. So compute natin yung total. Ito, total is equals to quantity 1 times price 1 plus quantity 2 times price 2 plus quantity 3 times price 3. So, ito yung output section. Ito, cart summary, which is yung print down natin yung quantity 1 at saka product 1, and then yung price, and then yung quantity times price 1, tapos 2 decimal places. So, same process din sa quantity 2, quantity 3. So, print total, kabuuan ng lahat. I-add lang natin. Ayun na siya. Ayan. So, ito sa leap year checker. Ayan. Input a year, check if it's a leap year, divisible by 4 but not 100, or divisible by 400. Print leap year or not a leap year. So, ito, year, input daw yung year, tapos yung year, percent 4 is equals 0 and year, percent 400. Sabi daw dito, divisible by 4 but not 100, or divisible by 400. So, ayan. Tapos, print daw yung leap year. Ayan, or else, not a leap year. Ito naman, number comparison game. So, input daw yung tatlong numbers, and then print the largest number, and then tukuyin daw kung ito ay even or odd. So, ipiprint daw kung ano yung which is even or odd. So, ayan, num1, then float, decimal, ayan. So, enter input daw yung yung pinakaunang number, then secondly, yung enter number 2, enter number 3, ayan. So, largest equals to max. Variable yan. Then, num1, num2, num3. Then, print daw yung pinaka-largest. Percent 2, which is yung divisible by 2. Double equals, then 0. Then, print daw kung ito ay even or else ito ay odd. So, ayan. 89. Enter number, 89. Enter number 2, 90. Enter number 3, 65. So, ang pinaka-largest is 90. It is even. So, dito naman, naman tayo dito sa conditional statements din. Username and password validation. So, dito, variable, username, input daw yung, enter daw yung username, password, input, enter a password. So, input daw yung password. Then, if username double equals admin and password is kung nagtutugma ba siya, so sa password na 12345, lalabas ay login successful, otherwise or else invalid credentials siya. Ayan. So, ito yung lalabas. So, pag ito yung username, ayon din sa naka-fix na na string, admin, and then password 12345, yung lalabas yung login successful. So, dito naman tayo sa GPA to letter grade. Ayan. So, 3.6 to 3.4 ay 4.0 is A daw. 3.0 to 3.59, so ano daw yun? B daw yun. 2.0 to 2.99 C. 1.0 to 1.99 D. Tapos below daw to 1.0 is F. So, tingnan natin. Ito daw. Sa code, ito yung variable GPA, float. Input daw yung or enter daw yung GPA. Ayan. So, kung ang GPA daw ay 3.6 less than or equal to GPA less than equal to 4.0, print daw yung A. So, else if 3.0 is less than or equal to GPA less than 3.6, print daw yung B. So, same lang din dito sa 2.0, 3.0, 1.0, 2.0, else, ayan, print F. So, enter daw yung GPA, 4.0, lalabas A, kasi nakalagay dito, 4.0, print A, pasok siya dun. Yan. So, withdrawal validator, input withdrawal amount. Rules must be a multiple of 100. Max withdrawal is equals to 20,000 pesos. If valid, print transaction successful. Else, print the reason invalid amount or exceeds limit. So, sa code, tingnan natin yung code, amount, variable, input, input, enter withdrawal amount. If amount, percentage 100, not equal to 0, print invalid amount. Then else if amount is greater than 20,000, print exceeds limit. Else, print transaction successful. So, dahil dito sa output, kung makikita natin, nakalagay ay enter withdrawal amount 2,000, transaction successful. Kaya siya transaction successful is pasok siya dun sa limit. So, beyond 20,000 is failed. So, ganun yun. So, pinaka-last is grade 3 marks with match. So, ano siya, ano ba tawag dito? Parang list, ganun. Naka-match pala to. Okay. So, use match to print the marks. A, excellent. B, is very good. C, is good. D, or is fair. F, is failed. So, para din siyang case pagdating sa, parang sa C. Naka-case. So, dito naman sa Python, match ang ginagamit. So, tingin tayo sa code. Ito yung grade, which is yung variable, input, enter letter grade, A, B, C, D, F, upper, which is required dyan, uppercase letter. So, match, grade, and case A, print excellent, case B, print very good, case C, print good, case letter D, print fair, case F, print failed, case special characters may be invalid, I guess. So, ito, lumabas sa output, enter letter grade B. So, papasok siya doon sa very good. Pag sinilik naman natin yung letter C, lalabas good. So, ayun lang.